So what is BQH, or Beyond Quantum Healing? Beyond Quantum Healing is a form of hypnosis that was inspired by, and it basically evolved from, QHHT, or Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique, which was the child of Dolores Cannon. And if you don't know who she is, definitely take some time, check her out. Her work is amazing. She's authored many, many books, basically transcribing the work that she had done with her clients and taking people on this incredible journey, the reader on this incredible journey of what is reality, talking about the new earth, talking about life in between, what happens, after we die, or that period of time in between lives, all sorts of past lives. She's basically retranslated the works of Notre Dame. She's just incredible. So QHHT was her work that she developed over 40 years. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us Earthside, but BQH basically evolved out of QHHT as a way to offer that style of hypnosis in a much more accessible way. I say accessible because BQH is available to do online sessions, whereas QHHT typically does not allow for online or distance sessions. It's usually always done in person. BQH also is just a more relaxed, kind of flexible guideline or structure where it really allows the practitioner to use and incorporate all of their own modalities and intuition and really just flow with whatever the client needs. So what I offer in my hypnosis sessions, BQH, or Beyond Quantum Healing, is an incredible opportunity for the client to be able to get answers to not only a list of, say, 5 to 10 questions that they come in with, but often experience a deep level of healing and understanding, almost a transcendental understanding and knowing of, okay, I am where I need to be. This is why my life is what it is. And really just come to a deeper level of peace and understanding, if that's what my clients are asking for. With BQH, it really depends on your own intention as a client, what you're coming in with, what you're wanting to experience, what your soul or your spirit is ready for, a whole host of things. So yes, it can be very healing and very transcendental on so many levels. But it can also, serve as just an experience of replugging into source consciousness and recharging your batteries. The scope of what my clients experience during a BQH session is so vast and so broad. Typically, though, clients tend to experience about 3 past lives in a session, give or take. But sometimes clients have experienced, I wouldn't even call them past lives, but something where they're literally in these other realms and other dimensions and charging up their light body and or zooming into planet Earth from an outside perspective, gaining insight as to what is actually happening on this planet. I mean, the stuff that gets experienced and dredged up and called forth during these sessions is so remarkable. It's hard to even really put words to it. But what I do want to say, and I want to try to keep this video pretty short, is it really just depends on the client, what they're ready for, what they're calling in. And then it's my job to just hold that space. And I 110% trust in the client's ability to navigate to wherever they need to go. So my job is simply to really hold space and to ask the right questions and to get really curious about what is being presented in that present moment. And I really just guide the client through these other worlds by asking questions and getting clarifying answers and such. So I'm going to make another video just kind of explaining the process of BQH for those of you that are interested and what it actually looks like. So hopefully this gives you kind of a generic understanding of what BQH is. And I must say it is some profound work, and it is my greatest honor to work with each and every client that comes to me. It's just incredible. So if you're feeling called to this work, check out this next video to learn a little bit more, there's a fly, about what those sessions look like. And definitely just shoot me an email, and we can set up a time to dive in. Okay, thank you so much.